Hi guys, everybody wants to start 2021 with positivity, optimism and clarity. And this is why I decided to make this video on how to start your spiritual journey or realign your spiritual journey so that you're not moving forward with negative energies or you're not moving forward with any grudges from 2020 and starting fresh. And I hope the entire world is actually expecting to start fresh for the next year. Okay, so in this video I'm going to mention 5 points which is going to help you to become a better person and to start your spiritual journey or realign, and then I'm also going to add on some tips and tricks to remove any negative energies and to also protect yourself from any harmful energies that you might feel in the future. And by the end of this reading, sorry, I'm so used to saying reading, by the end of this video I'm also going to give you a tarot overview about how 2021 could look like. So make sure you're watching this entire video. So let's begin. The first thing that I want to mention is end 2020 with gratitude and reflection. I'm sure you are doing this already. Subconsciously you're being grateful for whatever happened to you in 2020 and you're reflecting upon the things, but having some time aside, for example having half an hour aside before actually starting 2021 is going to help you so much. That half an hour is going to give you a new perspective of life. So when you do set aside that half an hour, I want you to journal about few things, okay? And I'm going to mention 5 questions maybe here on what you could journal about. The first thing is, what worked for you in 2020, okay? What did not work for you in 2020? Moments of reflection. And then how can you try to improve 2021? And the 5th one is, what are the things that you're grateful for and things that you're going to leave behind? When you're journaling about this, you're reflecting, you're showing gratitude, and it's going to give you a perspective and a feeling of readiness for 2021. The second point that I want to mention is set a theme for 2021. It's so important to have some kind of goal in our mind. For example, if your goal is to be fit in 2021, plan it. That's your theme. Then how are your quarters going to look like? How is your half year going to look like? What weight do you want to achieve by August 2021, by September 2021? And what is going to help you to actually achieve that? So having that theme not only motivates you but helps you to feel connected with it. It helps you to feel ready for it, right? And that's what is important to at least begin your 2021 readiness. And remind yourself of that every day. It's very important to have reminders, because the initial days you might be very motivated and happy and you're doing things, but then you might lose the connection with it afterwards. So reminding yourself every day about your theme is going to help you feel connected. It's going to help you create momentum of life so that you don't feel like you have lost a connection and you are lost again, just like 2020. So have that moment of connection, have that momentum in life by setting a theme. The third thing that I want to mention is create affirmations. It's so important to have affirmations in your life, because this is this new age method that manifestation is done via affirmations, and it also helps you feel ready. It also helps you feel connected. So how can you create affirmations? Let's take the example that we were taking previously, which is of health or fitness. Let's create an affirmation around it, okay? So the first thing that you do is create I am, okay? You. Mention yourself. And then present tense, okay? Mention ing by the word that's going to help you achieve your desire, okay? So for health, okay? I am becoming ing fit. So it is present tense, it is coming to you right now, not something that has happened in the past, not something that's going to come in the future. It's happening to you right now. And when you see and feel and sense the changes happening currently, it just motivates you, it just makes you happy, it just gives you the purpose of life. And that's what we really are focusing upon. We are focusing upon purpose, on clarity, so that you feel connected. So affirmation is not only going to help you remind yourself of the purpose but also of your theme for the next year. And it's just going to give you this feeling of fulfillment if you do achieve certain things. For example, 2 kilos, when you lose 2 kilos, you're going to feel this achievement refreshment. So make sure you're creating affirmations upon your desires. So sit aside and actually work upon these things. Okay, so the fourth thing that I want to mention is lessons that you've learned in 2020 and that you want to hold on to. Because it's so important to not completely cancel and forget about 2020, because it's not going to help you change, or it's not going to help you become this new person that you want to become or achieve the things that you want to achieve. Some things needs to be a part of you. For example, I have learned to be grateful about every small things. To have shower, to have good weather, to have home, and to actually be with my family. I have started feeling grateful for these things because of my long distance relationship with my husband. I've started realizing the worth of family in lives. So that has now become a part of me, and moving forward it's going to be there in my theme of whatever years that I want to create all for next year. So don't forget that one lesson that you learned. Make that as a part of you so that you become better and that you are achieving and getting closer to the feeling of fulfillment or your purpose. So make sure you're doing that. Now the fifth thing is something that I've created by myself. Okay, we have spoken about the macro part of it. Let's talk about the micro part of it. And I believe 70% of the changes only happen when you have that micro things happening. Macro is just planning. So create a daily routine, and my method, R-Cube method, is going to help you a lot to actually implement the things. We love planning and sometimes we forget implementing, so this is going to help you a lot. My R-Cube method is release, reflect and realign. Let me talk about it in detail. So sometimes what happens is, in our daily lives, when we are in the momentum, we do feel negative energies and we want some quick ways or to remove that negative energies. One of the things that you might know already is salt, but there are some things that subconsciously help you for a long run. Okay, now for example, the one tip that I want to give you that's going to help you in your daily life to remove negative energies is drinking lemon juice or limbu pani. It helps you a lot because lemon has that herb magic of removing and releasing the toxic energies. Okay, so the first thing that I'm talking about from the R-Cube method is release. So if you are feeling negative energies, do the release method by drinking limbu pani. While drinking the limbu pani or making the limbu pani, say that, give the affirmation of removing the negative energy. Say that this juice is going to remove my toxic energies and it's going to flush out from your body and it's going to cleanse your aura as well. And the number 2 method is drink cinnamon tea. Cinnamon tea not only helps you with removing negative energies, but it also helps you with your psychic abilities. It also helps you with your intuitions, which is going to help you a lot in long run. So make sure you're doing that as well. And the other thing is meditate. While meditating, make sure you have crystals by your side, or you have some kind of essential oil or scented candles. Okay, because the fragrance of it is going to help you create a folder of whatever you were meditating about. So for example, for release method, if you are meditating on removing the toxic energies from 2020 and feeling fresh and smelling freshness about 2021, that scented candles fragrance is going to remind you of the same. So this is like creating a subconscious folder about your momentum. So whenever you're going to smell it or whenever you're going to hold those crystals again, you're going to feel connected with your purpose. So that's about release method. And the second thing I want to talk about is daily reflection. Make sure you are reflecting daily and not just in the night, but throughout the day. So for example, there are 3 major things that you have to do in the day, which is eat your breakfast, make your food in the morning. Then when you're done and then you're going to start your work, make sure you're reflecting. Okay, did I create the food with gratitude? Did I create the food with whatever my purpose was to create that time? And then reflect, release the negative energies, and then realign. The third method, which is realign to what is going to happen next. I am going to work, so I have that time to actually realign with, give my brain the time to realign with what's going to happen next, so that I don't focus on the food. Then again, if you're going to bed, release, reflect, realign, and then sleep well. So this is for sure going to help you feel connected, and this is also going to help you to enjoy the micro part, which is the momentum part, and which is going to help you create the bigger macro part, which is your theme of 2021. So I hope these tips have helped you or will help you in your spiritual journey. So now let's see, what does my tarot have to say about 2021? How does it look like, okay? So I'm not only going to give you tarot message, but I'm also going to give you an angel's message for the same. Wow, the first card that I've picked is the High Priestess card. Now, High Priestess card is the highest card of tarot. It shows a lot of intuitions, it shows spiritual journey, and this video is about spiritual journey. So this is amazing. It shows me that whoever has watched this until now, it is going to help you. 2021 is going to help you in your progress in your spiritual journey. It's going to help you feel connected with yourself, and it's a new beginning. Now that shows here it's a new beginning. It shows that you're going to feel happy and fulfilled, and that you're ready for the new beginning in your life, and you now have the power and energy to dominate your life, to create this energy of love and fulfillment in your life. So 2021 looks really great in terms of manifestation, in terms of receiving a lot of love from the people around you. So it looks like you might have few ups and downs, but you are also going to receive a lot of love. You are going to receive a lot of clarity about who you are as a person and what exactly is your purpose. And there would be times when you would overthink, and there would be times when you would be confused, and then those are the times when you do the R-cube method. It's going to help you feel that happiness again. Don't overburden yourself with anything that's not going to help you. So make sure you're not overburdening yourself. You are giving yourself the space and the time to achieve the things and to actually give you, so the process can also be happy, is what I'm trying to say. So make sure that you are actually being happy and also showing gratitude for the process and not just the achievement. Okay, so my tarot says that it's going to be a great year in terms of spirituality, in terms of actually holding on to your life and actually not going with the flow and making this life of what you desire. So that looks nice. And connecting with family. So 2021 is a great year to actually have let go of any emotional grudges that you might have with your family, and it's going to get better. So it looks like a great year, and I hope you do all the things that I've mentioned. So yes, this is all I had to say for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and happy spiritual journey for 2021. Thank you so much for all the love that you have been showering on me.